Yesterday was Chai Be'elul, and we celebrated the birthdays of the two great luminaries, the Baal Shem Tov and the Baal Tanya. And one of the things that they both taught and emphasized throughout their lives was the fact that everything a Jew sees or hears, he or she must learn from it a message, an encouragement in serving Hashem. One of the big things that we've all been hearing about in the news this week, it's actually still on the headlines, is Israel's attack in Qatar. Now, obviously, I don't know anything about politics, I don't know about motivations of people, and therefore I won't be speaking about it from that point of view, just from the hard facts. What can we learn to become better Jews? Well, obviously, it's a Jew fighting his enemy, and we can therefore learn things about us fighting our own personal enemy, our Yetzer Hara. And I can identify at least 6 things that we can learn from this operation. The first thing is quite simple. You need to attack your enemy where they least expect it, as Israel did in Qatar. The same thing is we need to attack our Yetzer Hara where our Yetzer Hara least expects it. And where is that? In areas where we're so weak that the Yetzer Hara thinks, I don't need to be on my guard, I don't need to prevent you from doing things good there because you're not doing it anyway. So for example, Chabad, Kasher, prayer, if we're not doing it at all, that's what we need to attack the Yetzer Hara, resolve to be better and surprise even ourselves that we can do better in that particular area. Number 2, we need to have courage and determination, just like that operation, because without it, there's no way we're going to overcome our Yetzer Hara. Number 3, we need to identify where our enemy feels most secure. Just like in Qatar, they felt, here, nothing's going to happen. Same thing with our Yetzer Hara. There's certain areas where the Yetzer Hara thinks, here nothing's going to happen. And that's things that we are doing constantly. We're already there, but we just do it monotonously. And therefore we have to resolve that even in those areas, we need to renew it. We need to do it in new vigor. Surprise the Yetzer Hara in such a way, even where he feels most secure. Number 4, this operation was successful or carried out because we worked together. In order to succeed with our Yetzer Hara, we also need to work together with our spouses, with our children, with our family, our community, our leaders. It's the working together, the unity, that helps us succeed over our Yetzer Hara. And number 5, evil must be destroyed. Once we've identified something as evil, there's no 2 ways about it. There's no compromise. There's no politically correct. You have to go all the way, whatever the cost. And the same thing with ourselves. We have to identify what is evil within us, be honest about it, and then go all the way and destroy it. And then the 6th and final point is very important point. That even when you have all the planning, and even when you do everything you think to the last detail, things can go wrong. And if you don't have Hashem on your side, then it can be a failure. And therefore, when we come to work with ourselves and overcome our Yetzer Hara, we must remember we need Hashem on our side. As the Gemara says, "Ilmaleh HaKadosh Baruch Hu Azro, eino yachol lo." Even if we think we're smart, we're talented, we are driven, we need Hashem. Always a Jew must remember to put his faith and trust in Hashem, that He's helping him in his own personal journey of conquering one's Yetzer Hara. And then with these 6 points, if we put them to action, we will merit the first verses of this week's parasha. Parashat Ki Tavo. If you come to the land, you will inherit it and it will become yours. You will be able to cultivate it. Our own personal land. We all have our own little Israel, which is the one that we need to conquer and inherit. And that is our Yetzer Hara inside to make ourselves better people. Wishing you Shabbat Shalom.